Hello, it's me. I work for the Guinness Book World Records. I'm here for the funniest man contest. Yeah, you ever lit a candle to off?
No, but I wish the answer was yes. Dude, I had abs when I was like 7.
Your mom's like, time to breastfeed? You're like, yeah, you bet you wish you had me on there.
Well, I go, breastfeed, that better be almond milk. I'm on a diet.
Go to Russia.org for me real quick.
No. We're in.
We're also in a tour bus.
Tour bus. Spell it.
Tour bussy. B-U-S-S-Y. Bussy.
Bussy.
One letter off from.
I off last night, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. You know what's what's so funny is I told all the guys on the bus, I'm like, well, let's walk them through this. There's 9 guys on a tour bus. Tour bus is very nice.
Unfortunately.
First of all, 0 hoes. I don't think there's gonna be the entire time. Everyone has a relationship, and it's first of all, there's no weird.
With my left hand.
Do you with your left hand?
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
Yeah.
Do you write with your?
I hit my left hand doggy. I flip it around, dude. No.
I can't get. I know you said it to me before, but I literally can't get over it.
Okay, I'll show you tonight. We're literally our bunks are right across.
It's the cutest thing in the world. If you saw this.
Here,
how do we show this?
We have a camera. Jack's over here gooned up, but here, I'll show a photo. Yep.
Boom. So you guys can see it right now if you guys are watching on YouTube. But just imagine like a child's bunk bed.
We should do a tour bus vlog as well.
We definitely should. But it's okay. Just imagine like a child's bunk bed, and then add another one. So it's like there's bunks all on a row, and then there's 6 on one side and then 6 on the other side, and they're obviously facing each other. So Trevor and I picked the middle one facing each other. It's really adorable, but there's just a nice little curtain that you slide over that covers your bunk, which you think it's not enough coverage. It is. But I will say I told
off next to your best friend.
100%, dude. But that's what happened. I told all the boys, I'm like, dude, there's no way. I'm actually going to play a fun game with myself. I'm not going to off the entire time and save it for my lovely girlfriend, right? Save it. That sounds crazy. But I was going to.
Checks out.
Yeah, I was going to do it.
Yeah.
And then last night.
Prep up.
Oh, yeah. Factor. Put the ad in there. So we all got, I think that might be it. So we all got bunked up. And the bus started moving, and in my head, I'm like, hey, man, like, it's going to be just like the ocean. Like, it'll be really nice. It'll be calm. It'll kind of rock you to sleep like you're a little baby. Let me tell you something. No, not for me. I don't think
East
for
Coast
you either.
State roads.
Buddy.
I mean, dude, we were trying to fall asleep on like a seesaw going over gravel.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets better. Is that how you off just the motion of the bus just kept tugging for you?
I could have used it. But my point of me bringing any of that up is like, I was so tired. I thought I was going to conk right the hell out. Never said conk in my life, but I'll say it now. I thought that was going to happen. Did not happen. I could not sleep. And so I was like, all right. I was like 2 milligrams of melatonin in because I'm a little I can't do anything more than that. It wasn't doing anything. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, and I literally said to myself, don't. In my head. I go, don't do it. There's no point. Because I go, there's nothing to wipe up with.
I had that thought too.
Nothing in my bunk.
There's nothing worse than post-nut regret and not being able to fall asleep. I need to fall asleep right after off because I'm ashamed of myself.
Of course. But there was nothing in my little bunk to wipe up with. So I go, you can't start because you're going to end up in a position. I had a little foresight. You're
foreskin. Also, I can see your pillow. You didn't put a pillow cover on it? You're just raw dogging a pillow?
I'm crazy.
You're not a human.
This is like the 3rd night in a row I just raw dog it. It doesn't feel bad. I have this ergonomic pillow. That's the name of my daughter. I had an ergonomic pillow.
Ergonomic mean?
I don't know. The undulations. Another word. What am I doing?
God, who'd you jerk off to last night?
Dictionary is what I want to say. I kind of dictionary to myself. Anyways, ladies and gents. So I was like, I need something to wipe up with before I go in. And then, you know what's funny? I actually thought about you, and I got harder. No, I thought about you because remember you were like, you said to me a couple of times in this podcast history, you go, hey, I'm just going to look and just peruse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry, but I'll look at a menu.
Correct.
I'll look.
And I did the same thing. I go, I'm not
going to see those appetizers.
Yeah.
Now let me see the main course.
Jalapeno.
Pie.
Yeah. So I go, let me just do it. Let me just look a little bit.
The hub?
No.
What?
The silent Reddit.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like with a silencer.
Yeah.
It's nice. So I was on the little Jack is typing right now. I don't know where he's going. I was
Reddit. Silent Reddit. No, you just don't click the buttons. He thought silent Reddit was like
no.
You thought that was like a subreddit.
Yeah. No, Reddit is all silent for the most part. There's a few videos that get you.
It's a couple layers deep. You got to open the video, then hit the volume button.
Yeah. But none of
silent Reddit.
That's some true gooner.
So I start perusing, and of course.
What'd you type? What category?
Well, this is what I
Bus,
do.
bang bus.
This is what I do. I go on the Google, and I just type in Reddit like a creep. Let me walk you through it. And then there's this guy.
Off like those Tesla robots.
I took off like a 9 years old. But I typed in Reddit, and then my good old boy, his name is Dan. I think Dan the porn something. Can you, Jack, type in just Reddit porn on Google, and it'll come up.
Do we
It's
have
like
Wi-Fi in the bus? Do we have Wi-Fi in the bus?
It's coming from Burlington.
Okay. So
gonna say.
there's a guy named like Dan something. No, go back. I want to get his name. I want to give him a little shout out here.
A porn star?
No, it's not a porn star. He's a guy that like collects all like the best porn sites, and
You
then
want to shout him out?
yeah, he's great. Is it not on the
He's
first?
probably in prison.
Where's my phone, dude? It's in like it's literally my home screen. Okay, I'll do it. I just want to give you guys a full tutorial. Okay, his name is the porn dude.
Oh, yeah.
This is my boy. This is my boy.
Who is this? You
This is
guys
my boy.
know of this guy?
So the
Is
porn,
he like little Braun?
the porn dude? He's like a what's it like a
Is
curator?
he like a porn dude?
He's like what do you know? He's a curator of the best links. He's a great guy.
Look at this.
This sounds like a fucking
Look,
subscription.
look.
Wait, what the hell?
You've never seen these before? Of all your Google, you've never seen this before?
I've never seen. This looks like E-Bomb's World. The fuck's this interface?
All right, don't. Anyway,
TikTok porn websites.
buddy, there you go. Now you're into it.
Jail.
Now you're into it.
Jail.
Anyways, this guy's great. I don't know who he is. He's definitely not married. He's very lonely. He's thinking about offing himself. All right, don't fucking play this right now, Jack. All right, so focus. So he's just looking at the computer. So I go to the dude. Whatever.
I'm sitting next to the two horniest guys in Burlington, Vermont, right now, in the
100%.
back of a bang bus.
100%.
So you're on some
So
dude's
I'm on,
website
it's
trying
called
to crank
the
one.
dude, whatever, right? But he gives me because you asked me what I typed in, and I'm trying to walk you through what I do.
Okay.
And then he gives me. So he gives me.
Talking to me like I'm a misbehaved fucking girlfriend.
If you,
Like
were
I'm a
that,
misbehaved child. Sorry.
if you were that, I just hit you.
Sexually?
Yeah.
All right, so walk me through.
So I always go there. Yeah. I work on my legs sometimes. Dude, the last time I worked on my legs was, it's got to be years.
Don't need him.
Yeah. I ride the bike. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Guy who knows nothing about fitness? Yeah, for sure.
For sure, dude.
Yeah, dude,
So-
Peloton. Go to Rigsby.
So I pick. There's a bunch of links, and the ones I always pick are the ones where I think it says like come sluts. I think is what it is.
You know what it is.
No, I swear to God, I don't. It's something about like finish me come slut. It's something whatever it is. But
Mortal Kombat.
so that's the one I chose. And then I'm like 8% into it, and I'm like, fuck again, Michael. You don't have anything to wipe up. So you know what I did? Waited till my dick went down. Got out of my bunk.
I heard you get out of your bunk.
Yeah. I got out of my bunk.
I thought you were getting out to get like earplugs or like melatonin.
I was hoping you thought that. I was hoping everyone thought that I was just going to get something not nefarious.
See, you should
what
have,
am I
like-
doing? I'm using a lot of words that are insane.
You should have said something like, "Oh man, where are those earplugs?" And you're just getting a bottle of baby oil.
No.
Man,
Well, first of all, I went.
Where are my
Yeah.
my jammies?
Yeah, but if you say something out loud at 4:15 in the morning, you're jerking off. It doesn't matter what.
I think if you leave the bunk, you're jerking.
100%. You
The
can't.
second you left,
But
like-
if you say something out loud like, "Oh man, I have to pee," you're cranking it. You know.
well, that's a great place to crank.
Where, in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I thought about it, but then I was like, dude, you ever try to like jerk off in a plane or a bus bathroom? It's like it's moving. It's too much.
Yeah, but it's extra motion for the ocean.
It's too much.
It's like when I was growing up, my room was directly next to my parents' room. We had thin walls.
Oh fuck.
And
that's
I
a nightmare.
would make the walk. It'd be dead silent in my room, and I'd make my walk from my bed to my computer in the room, and you
I know.
it's like, they know what I'm doing. I'm not doing fucking crunches in there.
Do you ever think about sometimes when you're doing it? Because I wear headphones. 'Cause I'm a gentleman. You ever think like people outside of this can hear, like through the walls, they can hear me, like using baby oil is not silent. I think it is because I'm listening to the porn, but sometimes I have this moment where I'm like, I go outside of myself and I go, I think someone probably can hear me. In some world, like the person next to me in the Marriott, the person, if I'm in Airbnb with everyone.
a dead body. I don't care.
Yeah, that's also true. Anyways, so
Why are people always arguing in hotels? Every time I'm next to
argument too.
every time I'm next to a couple, they're like, "Well, Jeremy, you think your coworker Dairy Queen? Oh, why don't you get fucking her about it?" And then it just stops, and you just hear,
Oh, do you? But they're not fucking. They're fighting.
"No."
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It is so funny.
Well, you know
Being
what it
next to
is?
a room that's fucking is crazy.
It is very arousing though.
Oh my God.
It is.
We've talked
I
about
don't
it
even
before.
care. I don't care what they look like.
Oh, it's even harder. That's the whole premise of Love is Blind. Dude, how funny it'd be if you're on Love is Blind and then one day you go to talk to the girl and you hear her getting clapped through that wall.
Or you hear, so what's your name? You're like, I think I already lost.
But dude, the idea of that show is genius. But like when I'm in a hotel room, we talked about it before, it's like you get mad that it wakes you up, that they're fucking so loud. You're like, are you kidding me? And then you're about 20 minutes in, you're like, oh, man, give me the recipe.
Yeah, this guy's
How are
putting
you
it down.
cranking?
This guy's putting it down, and I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, I can even hear them fucking over the sound of Mario Lopez. Niche hotel joke.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you hear someone fucking over ESPN Top 10, they are putting it down. Because isn't it funny? It's either Mario Lopez or ESPN. That's the only thing that's ever on my TV.
Yeah.
In a hotel, I mean.
But think about the amount of times that you've done intercourse in a hotel room. And you're not quieter. You're not like,
Oh, I'm louder.
Anything,
I'm louder.
You're ramping it up.
I really think I'm because in
Clapped out in the Red Roof Inn.
dude, anyone who says the Red Roof Inn, I mean January 6th.
But to that point, it's like there's been people that have probably heard you in a hotel. Or, funny enough, you walk out and you see your neighbor, you're like, sorry for waking you up last night. They're like, what?
No.
I didn't hear anything.
Agree with me.
You heard me. I think you heard your alarm clock this morning.
No.
You heard me clapping.
Yeah. You thought I was
Alarm clock.
You thought I was playing fucking baseball. I wasn't.
Home run derby.
God damn.
This next ad is brought to you by the great people at VB Health. I'm talking about Load Boost.
Dude, have you ever wanted to have a more explosive orgasm? The answer is yes, dude. Okay, but you're feeling like a firecracker when you wanted to be dynamite, dude. Introducing Load Boost. Okay, yeah, baby.
Come.
Formulated by U.S. licensed medical doctors at VB Health.
Well, let me tell you something. Load Boost is a favorite supplement of adult film stars that need to finish like a fire hose, okay?
So if you're ready to turn those bedrooms into another round, please, Load Boost has got you covered. You know what else is covered? My girlfriend's face. Maybe cut that, maybe
Leave it
not.
in.
Leave it in. Dude, let me tell you something, okay? I didn't believe this. They sent us a whole pack of them. Let me tell you something. I munched them down like gushers, and let me tell you something else was gushing. My cock. I'm sick of it. Dude, I've been covering stuff. I've been Jackson Pollock and all over the goddamn bedroom.
And you had like a stain in the kitchen that had like, you know, some markings on it, and you covered it right up. Touch up, more like touch down.
Goddamn right. Okay, look, VB Health has a simple mission, all right? Create supplements that actually work. Load Boost is doctor formulated using scientifically backed ingredients. So, ladies and gents, visit loadboost.com and use code STIFFSOCKS for 10% off, or click the link in the episode description. That is loadboost.com and use the code STIFFSOCKS.
One word,
baby, for 10% off. Go get a more explosive orgasm.
And 100% better nut.
God damn.
So you get up.
Oh, right. So I get up and I
I did hear that.
I know. And I realized that, so we have these, again, guys, we have more bunks than people, so that we use a bunk. It's called a junk bunk, where you put all your luggage and shit, so you don't have to, you put all your luggage in the bunk, so you don't have to, like, you know, grab your shit at 4 a.m. underneath the bus. So I have a fully packed suitcase, and I'm like, dude, everything I need in there is in there. I'm not going to unzip it. If you unzip a fucking bag at 4:15 in the morning.
Dude, it's like when you're on a flight and somebody gets their overhead, like if you get a backpack, sure, but you get like your suitcase, my suitcase, and then you unzip it.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Is there a pipe bomb in there?
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you unzip a bag anywhere else but your hotel room, you're a psychopath. Dude. You see these people that like unzip it, like before they're trying to take weight out of their bag and they just unzip it. You're like, just pay it, because dude. Well, they also charge parkas? So much, dude. It's fucking insane.
It is so funny though, because I never check a bag. I don't know. A part about being a guy is you could be gone for 2 days or 10 days. You're bringing one suitcase.
Yeah, dude. I'm going for 17 days. I brought one suitcase, and I might do laundry. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. You know what I always think about, and I think this would be genius.
Jews.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jews on January 6th. That sounds like a great Wu-Tang album. Anyways, I think about like laying out all my boxers on my bed beforehand and taking and like marking and put like a post-it note. I should be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and take a photo so I can go through my camera roll and know which ones are clean or dirty. Does that make sense?
It does. Or you can just smell them. I just smell them.
But that's where I'm at. Is like I go, okay, well then I'll just throw these back in there, and now I know if a pair's clean, if they're crumpled up in a corner, or if they're rolled up. If they're rolled up, they're clean.
You know what I do?
Look for nut.
Yeah, okay. Yes, and
I wish nut was biodegradable.
it is. Right in your mouth. What I do is I flip them inside out when they're done.
Genius.
I know. When I thought about it, I was like, I'm a genius, but also all my clean clothes smell like shit.
Are you shitting in your pants?
Dude, I don't know what's happening, dude. Some days your shit falls out, I think, a little bit. I don't know if I wipe properly. I'm serious, man. I'm having problems.
Well, dude, you ball it up like you're about to go wee bowling.
Wee bowling's so fun. Wee bowling is so fun. Anyways, let me finish my story.
Where did you come?
Well,
So you went and got baby oil?
No. I went raw dog. This is what I'm telling you. I
There
didn't
you
have
go.
anything to
Welcome
clean
to
it
my
up.
world.
I didn't have anything to clean it up. So I just started reaching around and find
The
just
curtain?
a t-shirt.
Oh no.
Dude, you don't understand what went through my brain while I was in that bunk. I was like, should I wipe it up with my pillow? And here's the funny thing, ladies and gents who's listening. There's black sheets on the bed. And
Yep.
I was thinking in my head, in my melatonin stupor, I go, they did this on purpose. So you can't, so when you come, you see it. And you're not going to do it. Because you have white sheets, you can come anywhere, no one gives a fuck.
I feel like a black sheet is like a Camaro. It's like so loud and aggressive. And it's like, yeah, fuck. And everybody can see that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, it's like if you're a dude and you willingly have black sheets, you're like trying to let the world like, see, I need validation. I fuck. Oh, I came last night to waifu chicks.
You know what's the upper echelon of Camaro sheet guy? Silk black sheets.
Silk black sheets. I mean, that guy has 4 kids in Indonesia. He's got women blowing up his phone, and he works at a Dairy Queen.
He works at Dairy Queen. He also just ordered a bitch off Russia.org.
Go to Russia.org for me real quick.
No. Dude, our shit's going to explode.
Go to Russia.org.
I think you can buy girls on that dude porn website.
What?
All right.
Is that illegal to say?
It's not great.
So. It's not.
So, Russia.org.
Oh,
What
it's
is it?
free. Or it's
It's
Available?
owned by somebody.
How much is
It's
it?
owned by one.com. Who owns one.com?
Dude, do you
Two?
understand? Do you understand? If whenever the internet starts to happen, if you just are buying like, all right, I'll buy Mike.com, Nick.com.
It's literally the stock
Smith.com,
market.
Crazy.
People buy your name and just hope for your success. There's people right now watching TikToks being like, oh man, this fucking, Tony Erickson guy's funny. And then they just buy TonyErickson.com and hope that it ramps up.
You know you ain't shit when your name is fully available.
Oh my God.
If you type in michaelbossa.com and it's available, no one gives a fuck about you.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I want to do someone has michaelbossa.com. It's so annoying. It's like, give it to me. You don't need it.
You're not Michael Boston. Somebody has my Twitter, and it's been private for like 12 years. It's just Trevor Wallace. And I hit up Twitter. I was like, can you, if it's inactive, I haven't seen this be active in so long. And they're like, yeah, well, he's still active. And it's private. And he has like 100 followers. I think he just tweets once a year to piss me off and just like sup.
Oh, he
just to
says
stay
sup
active.
to you?
No, just to stay active. I think he just does like one tweet a day.
Is it still there, Jack?
I don't see it.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
a lot of numbers. There's a lot of Trevor Wallaces out there.
We be out here. You not find
You
it?
might have got him deleted.
Is it not on there?
Here we go. Private.
Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy. That's him. Looks like a Goonie character. Can I say that?
Probably. Did you message him?
I can't. He's private.
So follow him.
Actually valid. Yeah, but he knows what's going on if I follow him. There's no way I'm going to be like, dude, sick name. And then that's all I ever say to him.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, if he tweets once a year, he's not going to give a fuck. He's just like, yo, can I get that name? He's going to say no. And you're like, what about $50? And he's like, okay. He doesn't
Valid.
need it. Just follow him.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd like to interview him on a podcast. But do you get hoes off that Twitter?
Yeah.
I used to be in a group chat with all jacks.
World's dumbest group chat. How many people are in it?
It was like 50,000 on Facebook.
4 brain cells.
What
What would you guys talk about?
Yeah.
Huffing
We'd
glue?
just be like, "Good morning, King. Good morning, King."
No.
We'd all just say good morning
No.
to each other.
Was your leader
No.
Jack in the Box?
No, I think our leader was
Jack the Ripper.
Jack Sparrow. Well, no, we all had our own AVIs. So like we were all different Jacks also.
What happened in the group chat?
Like mine was
FBI?
Jack Sparrow, there one was Jack Nicholson.
Who do you think would be the king of the Jacks?
Oh, King of the Jacks.
Probably Jack off.
Yeah.
I mean, funny joke that no one did
You
anything
in
for.
your bunk last
Yeah.
night.
God damn.
Mikey B, you ever noticed how the days are shorter, but your to-do lists are longer?
What is happening?
Power through your busy days with Factor's no prep, no mess meals from breakfast to dinner and anything in between. Factor has easy, nutritious options to keep you fueled and feeling your best. Fuck the copy. I'm going to talk from heart real quick. I love this company. I eat this daily. 2 minutes, fresh, never frozen. I don't even, dude, the thought of cleaning a dish disgusts me. I poke my holes in it. I throw it in the microwave every single time. It's warm. There's no like, oh, this side's still like a motherfucking dumbass kids cuisine. You heat it up and it's frozen. Everything's still half frozen, Icelandic. This shit, 2 minutes, perfect. Everything's warmed up. And they got like delicious stuff.
Yeah, and
Dude,
it's not
chicken
it's not,
Alfredo.
yeah.
They got motherfucking sun-dried basil pasta. It's legit good.
And it's not like this microwave thing and it comes out, you're like, this is average. Buddy, if you take it out of the
Legit
packaging
good.
and put it on my plate, if I'm at your place, you don't even know if you door dashed it or it's just Factor. It is incredible. We highly recommend it. And if you're always on the go, you don't want to go to the goddamn grocery store.
Oh my
this
God.
is so easy.
Shipped straight to you.
Buddy. And it comes with a variety of stuff. And again, as
You can
Trev
also-
said, go
You
ahead.
can also add stuff too. You can add like protein shakes. You can do like juice wellness shots, regular juice stuff. Really, it's I can't give it 5 thumbs up enough.
Boom, dude. There's no sacrificing quality for convenience with Factor. Okay, weekly menus offer ways to treat yourself to a restaurant-like meal experience with gourmet plus dishes that feature premium proteins and seasonal sides, dude. We are highly, highly recommended it. So head to factormeals.com/50socks and use code 50socks to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That is code 50socks at factormeals.com/50socks to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping while your subscription is active. Go do it. Highly recommend. Go get full of good food. Goddamn. Anyways, let me finish the story. So I just rooted around and grabbed my t-shirt.
New, old?
No.
Oh.
Very upset. And it's not even mine, it's my brother's. It's not good. I don't feel good about it. My brother's the nicest man in the world.
Doesn't he listen to the show?
What's up?
Doesn't he listen to the show?
Yeah. John, I'm sorry. So I just went back in my bunk and I had something and I just went to town. And it was surprisingly good.
Really?
For a raw dog. It was surprisingly good.
Where's the phone? Are you on your side? Are you on your back?
I'm on my
Shirt
back,
on,
phone,
off?
shirt off. I need to come on my chest. So then I just put my phone down and I just go to work. And I'm not joking, man. It was like surprising. It was like nice because it's like you're like in a little cocoon and you're like by yourself. It's like a vacation for your
Yeah,
dog.
if I'm ever trapped in a coffin, like they bury me and I'm not dead, I'm for sure cranking 1.
You think so?
Yeah. What the fuck else am I going to do? Help! Help!
Is it,
I'll help you.
your dick just talking, dude? Is there a worse way to die?
That's up there. That's got to
That's
be.
got to be top 5.
Because in your head, you're like, is somebody coming to get me? Somebody coming to get me.
And the answer is no. You're in Nicaragua. Yeah.
You're just so hungry. You have to pee.
Hungry. What about air, bitch?
You're also in like a suit.
Oh yeah,
This ain't
so
comfortable.
Today's man.
You just have like a bouquet of flowers. I can't eat these.
Yeah, god damn it.
Yeah,
No Sour Patch Kids.
You know the movie 127 Hours? Did he try to jerk off in it? Because then if he didn't, it's not realistic.
No, he cut his arm off, but I would have used that arm to jerk off with.
I'm pretty sure he tried to jerk off.
He
Are
had
you
to.
sure?
Wait, so one arm's up, then you got the other one free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Cranktown right there.
Dude, I don't think you can get cranked when your fucking arm is stuck. I mean, dude, oh my god. He like legit, what did he cut his arm off with? Like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
I'm
And that's how
dying.
he got freed?
Yeah, he cut his own arm off. Well, that wasn't a word. Cut his own arm off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's
Cut
that
his
or just
own arm off. It's hard to say.
cut his own arm off.
All right, maybe not. Yeah, with like a pocket knife or something. I'm dying. I'm not that brave.
Yeah, isn't
not
that
that brave at
crazy? You're like, oh, that kind of stings a little bit. Or you're like, oh, I guess I could just die here.
I'm dying. I'm taking a switchblade and I'm cutting my fucking jugular.
Was that guy still with us? The guy who cut his arm off? The guy who
Dude, you know what's
James
crazy?
Franco
He
played?
cut his arm off, and then what if he just died of like the flu? I'd be pissed.
It's very
You
possible.
kidding me? I cut my own fucking arm off, and then I fell down an escalator 8 years later.
His name is Aaron Ralston. Still alive.
Good for him.
49. No
I
arm.
mean,
What'd he say?
49 still with us, no arm. Worst MLB stats ever. But talk about getting hosed. I mean, you walk into a bar, she goes, "Where's your other hand?" You're like, in between a rock and a hard place, you fucking whore.
Dude, that's not bad.
That's really good.
Where's the arm? Did he not go back for it? I would. I'd gold plate that bitch. I'd bronze it like a baby shoe.
Yeah. That's what would you replace your hand with?
A flashlight.
I would do a fleshlight that the top can be a hand, but it can also be removed and it's a fleshlight. The angle would be crazy. Actually, not really.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would just take one of those Tesla robots' arms off and put it there, and be like, "I want to try for baseball." And be like, "You can't do it. You're half robot. Shut the fuck up."
What do you
I'd
know?
throw 300 miles an hour.
Put a car exhaust on my left arm. So you finish on your chest. You use your brother's t-shirt to wipe it up.
How come the visual is so funny to me?
It's great.
The guy with the arm throwing 317 miles an hour. The catcher breaks his arm every single time.
Hole through the mitt. Whoa! Still smoking.
Dude, every time you pitch, he has to get another mitt.
Yeah. So you
Sorry.
finish on your chest.
I finished on my chest, which is the name of my biography, and then I take my my brother's t-shirt and wipe it up, and then just go and then feel bad.
What t-shirt is it? What brand?
Lacoste. I don't know. It's one
Oh,
of
that's
those,
a
it's one of
messy
those
one.
brands you get from like a tech
TJ Maxx.
like what?
TJ Maxx.
Yeah, like one of those, but no, like like you go to like a tech conference and it's like swag from like PayPal or something. It's like one of those.
Oh,
t-shirts, you know what I mean?
gotcha. Yeah.
And I used it and I just and I wiped it all up. And I don't feel it was good in the moment, but I don't feel good about my brother's such a wholesome dude that like I feel bad. I don't
Just buy him a new shirt.
Well, yeah, but yes, of course. But he also was like, I was like, "Hey man, can I borrow this?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." I wore it one time and then jerked off into it. I mean, I'm a fucking animal.
But I think if you're in a hotel, you wouldn't have done that. The bus first night circumstances, I mean, this is a really dramatic statement, but it felt like we were like being shipped off to war.
Yep.
Is that? That's why I said it's a really dramatic statement.
But why did you feel like that?
Because there's just fucking 8 alpha dudes all bunked up and we're just in a fucking, 6x4 box.
Yeah, we're on like a
It's not a war, but like it felt like we were going away.
into battle,
Yeah.
into comedy battle.
Dude, sleeping on a bus was fucking awful.
Awful. I'm actually very concerned.
I'm
for
nervous.
tonight.
This was night 1. I know. I'm like literally, we got here and then I slept well and I woke up at like 3 p.m. I walk out of the bus. An hour later, it's getting dark. What type of fucking Antarctica life am I living right now?
Dude, I went to a coffee shop. Bitch, it was so good. It's called Muddy Waters. What?
Oh, I went there too.
That's like my toilet after I shit.
Wait, you had nut on your chest the whole
Nothing.
time.
Huh?
Sorry, I was so concerned you have nut on your chest while you're getting coffee.
I wasn't going there shirtless, dog. I
It
wore
was
the
still
shirt.
under
That
there.
I wore I had a hoodie on or some shit.
So what do you mean it was good? The coffee or just getting out of the bus?
Getting out of the bus was nice, but
I haven't left.
There's
I'm literally gooned up in the bus.
But there's something about like getting out in front of like, and this is such an un-Michael take, but there's something about getting out in like a town that almost feels like a movie. Like this town feels like a Christmas movie. We're in Burlington,
Dude,
Vermont. by the way.
Airports during the holidays feel like a Hallmark.
Yeah.
Every time they're just walking, people are like, flight 17 to Antarctica, flight 17 to Connecticut. And they're like,
everyone's running, crying.
There's Christmas music.
Yeah.
The guy at Panda Express is tearing up. He also has a teardrop tattoo.
Can't tell which is different. But but yeah, I went to the coffee shop and it just felt like Christmas time. I felt like I was in like a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Fuck, I should have gone.
And everyone was just, and the inside felt like a log cabin and everything was wood. It was really nice in there. We'll go in. Fuck, we can't go in the morning. We're leaving. All right, my bad.
I think we're going to Portland, Maine tomorrow.
Are we?
Yeah, lobster.
I don't know where we're going. I'm so bad when like fans are like, hey, what's your next tour date? I go, I literally either look at Jesse, my videographer, or I look at my phone. I am so bad at knowing things.
Yeah.
I don't know
it's hard,
most
It's hard to remember everything. I mean, the amount of times somebody will run up to me and yell a quote, and I'm like, what? And they're like, it's from your video. I'm like, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
They call me a bitch for no reason.
Yeah, no wonder it was funny. Yeah. What the fuck did he just say?
God damn.
Today's episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. What is PrizePicks? It's the best place to get real money sports action.
With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in award winnings.
PrizePicks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 200 extra cash. So you can freaking run your game all season long on PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. Michael, go ahead and tell us how you've been using PrizePicks.
You know why I freaking love PrizePicks, okay? Because it's not confusing.
No.
Up, down. Very easy. No left, right like the other freaking other places, okay? It's just very, very easy, okay? If I'm going Jalen Brunson, if he's maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe over 20 points, 100%, let's do that. It's just so easy, okay? Make your holidays bigger and brighter with PrizePicks. Dude,
Spice up the holidays.
Yeah, dude, the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. New York Knicks, let's go.
Yeah,
okay?
Come on, have fun. My sister's going to bring home more or less than 7 dudes this Christmas.
More. PrizePicks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states. That's right, everyone. 30 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida, dude. PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million members and sign up today. PrizePicks now offers MasterCard for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. Join now because this holiday season, PrizePicks is giving away 2 free picks in December. And they're giving away $30+ million in rewards during Picksmas.
So download the app today and use code SOCKS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, download the app today and use code SOCKS to get $50 off instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game.
God damn. But yeah, I felt, anyways, to the jerk off thing, it is just very, very, it's very Michael Blaustein-esque to yell at everyone to be like, I'm not going to jerk off this whole time. And then I made it 9 hours.
And yeah, and that's okay. Did you fall asleep after?
No, because the bus was still going. I was furious.
That's where I couldn't do it. Is like, if you come and you're still up, that's really a shameful moment.
It is. And
you're
then
just
it's like
laying there post nut rocking away.
I will say though, the shutting of the laptop is a very dramatic, very depressing move. But I didn't have a laptop, I just had a phone. So I just like hit the side button and it's over.
That's why I'm a phone guy.
It's pretty good.
Through and through.
It's pretty. I might have to try it. The problem is it just gets so hot on my chest.
The laptop or the phone?
The phone gets so hot.
But sometimes when I feel like when an electronic device gets hot watching porn, I go, that's how you know this is a good porn.
Oh, the CPU's working extra.
Dude, if it's like...
That M1 chip needs to be an M2 chip.
My old MacBook, the fan would like literally like...
Oh yeah, dude. If you hear a fan going off at 4 a.m, my motherfucker ain't coding.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
It's not like a 737 was about to take off, and instead it was just my dick.
Dude.
But like and it had the fan, and it would like blow directly into my like ribs, and I would like literally take it off and have like burn marks on it.
Oh fuck!
Not burn marks, but like it would be red. You could see where the outline, Apple like logo's there.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a phone guy. It's quick. It's done. You shame out the window. I just have to go to sleep. I think I'm gonna try to sleep on this couch tonight. See if it's any different. I don't know why. Like it was so shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude, and we talked about this before. If we pull this out and this is like you're like, bro, I slept so much better. We're literally either gonna sleep in the same bed or we're gonna switch off because I slept so bad, like
it's just
so bad. How big do you think this bed is back here?
6x4. I honestly think. I mean,
Oh, the whole thing?
I mean, it's probably.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back here.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
All I know is this slides out.
Okay, we'll check it out.
So I think it just lays down. If being honest, but I don't know what the difference would be. But I don't know. In my head, I was like, I've heard people talk about sleeping on tour buses, and they're like, dude, like the sound of the road, you fall right asleep.
Yeah, me too.
And if it was a smooth road, I think it would be. But like, we're hitting potholes. Just the gears are fucking going all over the place.
Jack, what did you sleep on the bottom or the top?
I slept on the bottom.
Okay, was it better?
I don't know because I didn't sleep on top.
But was it bad?
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, maybe the bottom is the way to go, dog.
Yeah, I think lower to the ground, but it's still gonna be loud. But maybe I'll just get a hearing.
Yeah.
What are they called? Earbud.
Wait, did you raw dog? You didn't wear any earphones?
No.
No.
Did we fuck
Oh,
up?
I fell asleep with AirPods in. And
I'm always
listened
just
to a
scared that
podcast.
I'm gonna lose them. Those little jumping jacks.
Yeah, they don't end up on you at the end of the night, but it helps you get to sleep.
Well, he comes on his chest, so I'll end up there.
Yeah, I was having one. If you see one stuck to my chest, you know what's happening.
What did you listen to?
Joe Rogan.
Just say stiff sock and move on. No,
That's so funny. Just Joe Rogan. Just
Because it's like 6 hours long.
yeah.
you know you can say I do sometimes I do white noise, but the problem is when I like to go from my back on my side, and when I go on my side, the AirPods just like
Crammed up in there.
Crammed up in my
Yeah, I
ear.
got to do like one ear. I got to do my like left ear.
Yeah, and
A lot of people listen to podcasts, just like rambling. I think there's literally like podcasts that are meant for sleeping, which is so sad.
Yeah,
You're like doing like ad reads.
it's called the melatonin hour. It's not good.
It's just a drunk guy rambling about his D1 football days.
Oh, that's so sad to me, bro.
I'm gonna try it tonight because I really want to enjoy the bus. I don't want to have to be like, dude, fuck. We don't get to the next place till 6 a.m. I can't sleep until 6 a.m.
I really do think we'll get used to it. I will say this bus is fucking. We've only been on it for a day. Really cool.
Very sick.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we haven't even highlighted how sick it is. I mean, the sleeping aspect, up until sleeping, none of us are like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like you're fucked regardless because if you don't do a bus, then you do hotels, which add up for 8 people. And then you're like, it's not like you fall asleep there right away. You wake up there at like 8 a.m. Then you start driving to the next town.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the best way to go. And also, what is that little piece that comes out of the bus?
Oh,
There's like a whole
the living room?
Yeah, the living room gets bigger. Like it's really cool. It like kind of slides out like a
Blue Chew,
like a
put it in the
Lego.
ad. Yeah, it is really cool. I mean, we're really not on this bus a whole lot.
No.
Is what I realized. I thought we were all going to be on here like playing fucking Scrabble. But we're all, it's like you wake up, you go get coffee, and then it's like sound check. And then
Well, because we have
afterwards-
no days off. If we had days off, we'd be on this bitch.
Dude,
like,
a day
you know what
off
I
in
mean?
this bus. Oh!
Day off in this bus. I'm fucking one of you.
So you came.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think you're alone on that, though. I
There's
think,
no way that I'm the only one. Jack?
No, I didn't. I'm going strong.
Wow.
no, I
zero?
saw your little bunk light on last night.
Oh, yeah. What were you
I was
doing?
editing.
Oh,
Or notes.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
You were editing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead and take out that part, move this part. Oh, yeah. And then I just, fuck. Oh, yeah, just remove your left hand, put it on my.
There's something about a driver that scares me more than a pilot. Like we're trusting this guy with our life.
I mean, we trust so many people in our
Isn't-
lives all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Pilots definitely like that's you know what's funny? Like that's like if I die, this is definitely more dangerous. Like astronomically more dangerous what we're doing right now than a plane.
Yeah, there's no
Well-
deers that are coming out in the sky.
Yeah, but you're in the
Except for Santa.
sky.
Yeah.
They both freak me out. I just can't think about it.
I can't think about it either, but there's way more car accidents than there is plane.
I just
There's
think
like
about how
two-
big the bus is, and it's like, you know, if a car hits the bus, the car's fucked. The bus is like, all right.
Yeah, but
It's like you ever seen like a Prius rear end of Ford F-350? The Ford's like, huh? Can I help
Yeah.
you?
Is there a mosquito on
The
me?
fly, yeah, exactly.
I will say though, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my man that's driving the bus. He's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Kind of tired.
No, he's very chill, and
Nah,
even
he's
when he got on
super
last
chill.
night, he was cranking a coffee. And these drives aren't super long. They're all like, last night was 3 hours, next night's 4, then 6. 6 hours is that's kind of a long one.
Dude, the 6 hours, I'm gonna take 1,000 milligrams of melatonin.
Dude, you know what might be the move?
Jerking off on your chest and using your brother's t-shirt to wipe it up.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Like a hammock, because the hammock you might not. It's like you feel the
Oh, that's pretty
you
good.
feel the like you feel the road so much and you feel the jerks. The hammock, you might just be like
Going with it.
in the wind. Yeah, you can't
It's
resist
really not a
it.
bad idea.
We put a hammock up in here, bro. If you see a hammock up in somebody's bunk, oh my god, that's an extra layer of protection. You got walls on each side to
That's not
crank
a bad
one.
idea. You really can put a hammock on the bunk.
Yeah,
This is
I want
such
to
a-
get creative. I was looking on Reddit last night. Yeah, you were on Reddit looking at porn. I was looking at Reddit like how to sleep on a tour bus.
Who was doing it right?
Jack.
Me.
But everybody on there was like, half the people were like, just fucking drink, and the other half were like, no, do not drink. Just take like NyQuil and headphones or something. But it's not the sound for me. I like sleeping to sound. Like I like
It's
a
the
white
movement
noise.
for
Yeah,
me.
it's the movement.
Because
the
the moment I
movement.
fall asleep, I get and I'm awake.
Yeah.
I'm constantly being rocked by a
Yeah,
giant.
these fucking psychopaths who fall asleep on a flight for like 6 hours sober. Is your body not in like shock?
I have done that, but that's when I'm like on like an hour and a half of sleep and I like got hammered the night before. Like one of those things. I'll sleep
Yeah.
the whole time. But I can't like just sleep. Like motherfuckers just sleep. I can sleep for like 15 minutes and I'm like, okay, what am I doing?
I've only done it a few times, and I literally think I had to take like half a Xanax. Who am I, Drake?
I've never taken a Xanax. What does it do?
Knocks you out.
Really?
Yeah, and if you take enough, you don't remember anything.
Oh,
You'd be
fuck.
like, oh, whoa, let me take a Xanax. And you just wake up in the morning. Like, what?
For real?
Yeah. I remember in high school I did it once with my friends. We were playing Counter-Strike. Crazy night. And we all
Counter
took...
Strike?
Yeah.
That's when I fucked my girlfriend in the kitchen. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back. I'll
Yeah.
be back next
Hello,
week.
it's me. I work for the Guinness Book World Records. I'm here for the funniest man contest. Counter-Strike. I remember we all took it, and then we all just woke up in the morning. That's all I remember. And my asshole was sore.
Hold on. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, what are people saying on the tour buses? Dude, the funny part is, you see, I didn't question the sleep aspect at all.
No, I was like, oh, it'd be nice. It'll rock me
bro.
to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, not me.
I'm going to try.
There are some like rub one outs. They're definitely against alcohol. And yeah, they
I
said,
think having the spins on this, oh my
Holy
God.
fuck.
I'd be like, let me drive the bus instead.
Let me drive the bus. Open the door. I'm jumping out.
Yeah, I think we should make this like a scientific study. Like, I think we should all crank one out
At the same
around
time?
2.
Okay.
And record each other's sleep schedules.
We
Real
should all
life
wear, like,
whoop
the
straps.
strap-
We should do a podcast
Hey,
together.
man, we should do a podcast, dude.
What do whoop straps do? You were rocking one for a minute. What happened?
Too much data. You know what I mean? You ever
I
like
don't know.
there's too much data?
Yeah,
Like,
it's too much.
Because you look and you go, you didn't have a good sleep.
I don't
night,"
need that
and
with
then
my
you go,
fucking screen time. This was your screen time last week. All right.
Cool.
Now what?
I'm gonna beat that record. But you know what I mean? There's too much data where it's like, this is your heart rate. You didn't have your recovery's this. You didn't sleep good. It's like,
I miss when-
fucking Jesus, dude.
I miss when data was when you go to the doctor once a year. He'd be like, all right, you weigh about 95 pounds, kid, and you got a good heart rate. And that was all you needed for a
Got
year.
a fat dick. You're like, uncle?
I'm still wearing clothes. But that was the only data you had is when you went to the doctor. Now there's too much.
I don't
I
like it.
track my sleep. I do a whoop strap.
Goddamn.
Like I did that Brian Johnson guy's podcast. The guy who was like putting his own son's blood in somebody. And
This motherfucker's not
bro,
real.
I swear to God,
He's not real. He's a
He
hologram.
shook my hand, and I could have swore I felt like the Tesla logo shaking my hand.
Yeah.
He like, he was a very nice guy, but like, he's exactly like the videos. He's kind of like floats a little bit. I don't want to say culty, but a little culty. he just kind of floated. He was like, yes, hello. And I would like make a joke, and he'd be like, I understand the joke. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
You ever talk to like a older woman that is probably 59, she has like 3 kids, like a soccer mom, that she just wakes up and has a glass of wine, that goes to yoga, like that type of person, just Xanaxed out of her fucking brain.
Yeah.
And then you talk to them, you go, oh, there's nothing happening.
It's kind of like,
You're on another planet.
if you've ever talked to somebody who's like ungodly rich, like wealthy, and you're like talking to them and you're like telling them what you do for a career, they're like, oh, that is very interesting. Comedy. And that was by choice? Or do you need that to survive? And where do you do that?
Yeah.
Venice Boulevard? Where do you?
That's
like-
interesting. I own Mondays.
Yeah.
The day?
And the website.
Did you meet his son? Because
Yeah.
that's
I
the
shook
one-
his hand. I said,
Oh.
are you the blood boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole thing about it, and, he'll probably outlive me. it's just everything is calculated. He counts everything. It's like there's a certain amount of sunlight through the windows. The windows are tinted. There's no above LED lighting. It's like I was like, do you guys have coffee? He's like, we don't do caffeine here. And then he's like, but I can offer you this tea with this olive oil and this. And I'm like, ah, it was too much. There was a lot going on, but everything's calculated. He says I watched him eat his like lunch, which was mashed up protein powder. It was crazy.
What? But that's not a life, dude. If you're worth $4 billion, get some hookers and diet 61 like a fucking American.
Yeah, I think eventually he'll just snap and be like, you know what? Fuck this. Give me all the vitamin D and a jar of ketamine.
And I need a fucking gun and a target.
Were you worried he was going to lock you up and like take your blood? What if he just invites people to podcasts?
No, but like I was, oh my God. He didn't take my blood. He just did like some like random test shit. But
Would
like,
you suck his dick if you could live 10 years longer?
Absolutely. Bro, if I could sleep for 10 days straight, I would do it. If I could get better sleep on this tour bus, I'd blow that man.
Dude.
I just was like looking around and I was like, wow, everybody in here is like very like on the same page. Like I wanted to be like, is this weird for anybody?
Yeah, everyone. But they're all getting paid by him. So they're like, oh, cool, this is awesome.
It was cool.
And then they go back and fucking fist their husband.
Well, yeah, it was very interesting because you'd be like, oh, my left ear is 64, but my right ear is 38. Like his whole body's calculated.
What a shitty existence. What are you, a TI-84? Shut the fuck up. Jerk off until your fucking chest. Go to bed when you're 74 years old and never wake up. What is happening? You know what I mean? Put all your money on fucking red. Lose it all. Kill your son. I mean, what's going on?
Maybe. I didn't hear the last part until just now. Maybe it's one of those things where he did that before. I don't know. Like, what's his cheat day look like? He eats a fucking 9-volt. It's very bizarre.
What is it?
He shocks his penis.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I shocked my penis last night.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and jerk off tonight.
Oh, well.
God damn, man. We should just have a water fountain back here, but instead of a water fountain, it's just a flashlight mounted to the wall.
Oh, that's so... And then no one cleans
Community.
Dude, and then, you know what we do? The last day, we play rock, paper, scissors. And whoever loses has to drink it. Live on Patreon.
I would just unalive myself. Live on Patreon?
Yep. Drink it live on Patreon.
That sounds horrendous. We're in? Guys, we just finished a second show of the night. Vermont,
dude. Burlington, Vermont. Didn't know it was a real place, and honestly, so fun.
Burlington Throw Factory was honestly electric. It was fun.
That was the best joke of the night.
No, you had one right before that was like that. You had a fuck. I wish I remember what it was. Something about the food truck.
Oh right, I don't remember what it was. But I will say this again. Didn't know Burlington had a Vermont, but I mean those people were insane in the best way. I mean screaming.
Oh my God, unhinged. But you know what's also funny? And one of the guys said this in the meet and greet. We talked about this on an episode a while ago. We're like, does Vermont have hoes? Who the fuck? Pull up the hottest girl in Vermont. And the guy comes up to us. He's like, yeah, you guys did that on the pod. And we're like, oh, we're here.
Literally in Vermont. And we talked about, and let me tell you a secret. They do.
There was some nice ladies. But it's just so funny to like yell about a city and be like, man, who the fuck goes to Vermont? And then fast forward 8 months later, we're plugging a Vermont date.
Yeah, we forgot.
And then everybody in Vermont's like,
didn't you talk shit about us?
No.
But we did.
But to be fair, every city can be shit talked. It's not like there's a perfect city besides Los Angeles. Just kidding. That's a fucking hellhole.
Fucking hellhole.
How long do you think you'll live in LA?
Another 6 or 7 months.
Then what?
I'm going to move.
Burlington?
Really what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
About 9 more months, I'm going to eat a gun.
Well, at least we'll finish the tour. Wait, really?
Dude, am I going to do that?
No, not that.
No.
How long do you think you'll actually live in LA?
Probably the rest of my life.
You can't beat it.
I mean, you can.
Weather.
You can, but
where? Tahiti?
I don't know, dude. You can beat it, though. You can beat it.
You beat it last night. It's a jerk-off joke.
I did. Oh, yeah, the beginning of the other...
Same episode.
I can't believe this is the
same
same
went
episode.
and did a 2.5-hour show and then a meet and greet. Now we're back.
I can't believe we're back.
It was so fun.
It was... Dude...
Comedy's so fun.
Comedy's fun when it's good.
Oh my God, true.
And when it's bad,
true.
Where is the Red Roof Inn? callback from what we talked about earlier.
Yes, guys. I mean, we're really hitting it hard. It's a very random tour schedule. We started in Albany at a place called The Egg, which is on a government like base. You can't even like Postmates without them running a security check. I'm like, security check? Look at the people in the city. Albany?
Yeah, I mean, security check is like, it's kind of crazy because they literally devised the plan for the Boston Massacre. I wanted to say marathon. Guys, I'm so tired.
Boston Massacre, that's a history lesson. What happened there?
Boston Massacre?
Boston Massacre.
You guys hear the bell?
What is that?
That's the clock tower.
What? There's a clock. Am I have to?
No, not in here, but outside.
There's
Isn't
a
it funny,
clock tower
like-
for sure.
Yeah, it's funny how the clock tower like tells what time it is, but we all have smartphones now. We're like, we don't need you.
Why is the clock tower so fucking loud all the time?
Yeah,
The clock
put it-
tower is like a step kid. You're like, bro, why are you still at
Shut
home?
up. We have put it on Do Not Disturb.
We should do that. That's what they try to do in fucking your shit town. Why is there a crack in it, Jack? Why is there a crack in your bell?
Philly.
They just dropped it.
Really?
That seems so your city, dude.
Yeah.
And instead of fixing it, they just put it in the back shelf of the grocery store.
Yeah, they just said that shit's cool.
It does look kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It adds character.
I think it made a different sound, and they were like, "That's a sick sound now."
That hits.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
What do you
Your
mean
town's
worst
like
city?
Skrillex. Go ahead.
What do you think? What's
Thank
Deep cut.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a very EDM deep cut.
Thanks, man.
what Skrillex?
I think he's like, I'm not gonna explain it. Maybe I don't get
No,
it.
do it. And that's Philly. I feel like when we do,
I don't get it.
where are we doing in Philly?
We're doing Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
We're gonna be.
I think there's gonna be people laughing, be like, ha ha ha. I don't get it.
We're gonna
No,
be.
dude. Those crowds. I mean, I know you're fucking around. But those crowds are electric.
Well, what's really cool about this tour, I'm with my best friends. Also, it's only gonna get better because we started the tour on a Monday.
True.
So tonight was Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday. Guess what I've got Thursday.
What's after Thursday? Jack? Sunday.
Friday.
Sunday, we're in Philly during an Eagles game.
Who are they playing?
The Panthers.
Oh,
That's
they're
still a
trash.
team?
They're
Yeah, they're trash.
Oh, that's great.
And we
I'm walking.
drink more when we win.
You guys don't give
Oh,
a fuck. There could be a sale at Home Goods, and you're like, we're blacking out. I'm gonna walk out there in a Panthers jersey.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's actually
dude.
hilarious.
I'm gonna point to the crowd and say, Jack's a Panthers fan.
I'll be wearing my Barkley jersey.
Charles?
What's his name? Saquon.
Saquon.
He's so good.
He's so good. His ass is fat.
Fat quads, built like Michael's.
Is that good or bad?
Built like me? Oh, good.
Dude, he had his shirt off in the green room earlier.
Who, me?
Yeah. It's crazy to have that and be like, oh man, this tag didn't work. You're hot. Show your cock online.
I know, but here's the thing. It's like,
I'm kidding, obviously.
no, I know.
There's no full feeling.
No. It's also like, I've had a great bod my whole life, so it doesn't mean anything to me.
Even when you're 3,
Dude, I had abs when I was like 7.
your mom's like, time to breastfeed. You're like, yeah, you bet you wish you had me on there.
Well, I go, breastfeed, that better be almond milk, bitch. I'm on a fucking diet.
Dude, I feel like there's a lot of lactose intolerant children in Vermont who are like, no breast milk for me. And that's not real milk. So please
No,
don't
I think
fact check me.
there's that, and there's a lot of people who still drink breast milk.
Goddamn. Did we talk about the girl last night in the portion of the show, the Star Talk series? I forget which one, where she's like, oh, I drove 5 hours to Pittsburgh for this TikToker and his nudes got leaked.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Dude, she showed us a photo after of this dude's hog. It made the Drake photo that leaked from his private jet look like a micro dick. It literally, like, gravity had to like sway it over. And if this guy's listening, like, the fuck you, dude, you just got a hog. Dude, he was gripping from the bottom, and it like literally, like, it looked like you're holding a melting banana split.
Yeah, it looked like a tree in a storm.
If you have a dick that big, you're not gonna make good life choices.
No, you can't. I mean, what is there to live for?
Pussy.
I guess, but if your whole life becomes about that, you're a sad,
Yeah.
not responsible human being.
Yeah, you get married.
Eddie was hot. He wasn't even like Jack is looking for it now. And he was like a really, really hot guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do.
It's funny to like make content knowing you have a big hog, but you're just like, all right, guys, get ready with me to make an egg quiche. Like, show your cock.
I mean, that's what I would do. I would make it with my cock.
Or I would just like wear a lot of gray sweatpants.
I think that's what they do. I don't know what because here's the thing. If I was tall with a big hog, I wouldn't be doing comedy. Like I literally myself, I wouldn't be doing comedy.
You'd like bomb once and you're like, all right, I don't need this.
Yeah.
I have a huge dick.
I have a huge dick and I'm 6'3". If I was 6'3", with like 8-inch penis, I would probably be like a manager at Hertz right now. I'm serious. I wouldn't be doing.
You need to be hurting girls' cervixes.
Dude, can you imagine putting your hog in and someone goes, "Oh my god, my cervix." Never.
It's just like cool for like a girl. You don't want a girl. We both have been there.
Go ahead.
Like, oh my god, it's so big. And you're like, don't lie to me.
You're like, shut up.
Come on. Don't
If this is
sugarcoat
big
this.
for me, then you have a really shallow vagina.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you bring a painting home and your mom's like, oh my god, it's so good. Is it? It's 4 SpongeBob macaroni crafts glued to the back of the box.
Yeah, it also has a fucking coffee stain on it. It's not
What?
good.
Why are we making macaroni paintings as a kid? Is it just anything to keep us busy?
Yeah, dude, anything to shut us the fuck up.
School until high school does not matter. Don't fact check me. But like, dude, we were talking to a teacher in the meet and greet tonight, and she's like, she's a middle school teacher. She's like, these kids are fucking fried. Like, brain rot was literally just named today the word of the year. They said somebody showed up to their door Halloween. The first trick-or-treater was Skibbity Toilet.
I'm shooting him in the head.
Ding dong.
I mean, but here's the problem. Are we starting to be that generation where we're like, these kids are dumb?
Yeah.
That sucks.
But you know what has got to feel better is when the generation underneath you agrees. Because I even think Gen Z is like, what the Skibbity Toilet? Like, it's like on the cusp.
Right. What's under Gen Z? Gen Alpha or some shit? Do we know?
Gen X?
Oh, yeah. Gen Z, Gen X. Is that right?
I hope Gen Alpha just pops out bald and fucking test boosted up.
Oh, Generation Alpha is 2010 to 2020.
So they're living amongst us right now?
Yeah.
There's a couple alphas in this bus.
Insane, dude? Someone who's born in 2010 is 14 years old.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, nothing illegal about that. I'm just saying that's a wild thought.
Oh my God. I remember.
To be like, oh, what's your birthday? Oh, 2010. How old are you? 14.
Dude, I remember.
Cool, talk to me in 4 years.
I remember New Year's Eve on the year 2000. I remember that like moment. There were so many people like, man, what? I'm still in my dad's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, there was a guy who said the funniest thing tonight. He goes, I got one for you. Remember this guy?
Go ahead.
Remember him? He goes, I got one for you. I thought it was gonna be a knock-knock joke. He goes, I've finished in a woman twice in my life and I have 4 kids.
Right.
I love that guy.
He's the best.
And I go, what happened? He goes, 1 kid and then 1 pump was triplets. And I go, did you know when you're having a triplet nut? He goes, yeah, I left it in there too long.
Yeah, I mean, you cook it. It's fucking, it's medium.
Yeah.
Putting that
Forgot
in,
to set a timer.
Bro, I mean, are you kidding me? She goes, I'm pregnant. You go, oh, fuck. And then the next thing she says is, well, she doesn't know, right? Then you go to the doctor expecting there to be 1 heartbeat.
Fucking meal prep of a goddamn family right there.
Mean, 3 kids.
All
leaving the family.
You're going to leave a single mother with 3 kids?
Goodbye.
But you got 3 right here. You're not going to be lonely.
Yeah, here's my bank account number. I'm leaving.
Dude, but that, you know what's got to fuck it up mentally is that empty nester shit. Because it's like, yeah, you grow them. Jesus Christ. I'm fried. But you spend all this time, they're your love and joy. Then they're like, we're going to college to go suck tits and do whippets.
Yeah.
And then that first day, like, haha, empty nester. And then you make eye contact with that Jim Beam model. And you go, it goes downhill from here.
Oh, yeah. But imagine having an empty nest syndrome. And then all of a sudden you get a text from your cousin to be like, yo, Sarah, your daughter, she has an OnlyFans. And you're like, hold on. I raised
Bring her back
3,
to the nest.
Yeah. I raised 3, you fucks. And then this is what you're doing?
Well, with 3, you're really like, one of my buddies is a triplet. And all 3 of them like came out very different. One goes like med school. One literally got addicted to steroids and cocaine. And one is very successful, but he out here slobbing knobs on.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad take. It probably is not a great take. We're in the back of the bang bus. And I don't mean this in any way. It's just like if you have 3 kids all at once, they're all going to have very different trajectories.
Yes.
Do triplets come out like
Here
human
we go.
centipede style?
Great.
Or
Good.
is it like
Holding hands.
out and then like 5 minutes later?
Yeah, sometimes
Dude.
5 minutes later, someone's right on top of each other.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you roll the dice 3 times, it's all going to be different.
Yeah.
One's a 3, one's a 4, one's a 6.
It's also, it's going to be really bad when you have like 1 hot kid and 2 ugly ones. You're like, what the fuck happened to you? You're in your mom's tummy too long. That happens.
I bet if you're having triplets though, by the time the 3rd one comes out, you're like, that's easy. Slight work. You're like, flip, pops right out.
Oh, right.
The first one, that big build up. The second one, like, okay, keep going. The 3rd one, like, man, give this boy a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm hoping if I'm a woman and I have 3 kids,
You're not.
What?
Nothing.
I'm hoping that that I have kids with like soft heads. All of them. I want their fucking heads
Aren't
to be
all
made of
babies?
pudding.
Don't all babies come out soft-headed?
They got one soft spot.
What is that about?
You have to do cocaine out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool though. It's unique.
Yeah, because their heads aren't formed.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
And where? What was the other one?
Redacted.
The other one was redacted?
Yeah.
You have a
Naming
sister?
your kid redacted is so funny.
Pterodactyl November 14th. Redacted November 15th. Yeah. So you have 2 brothers and a sister. All planned?
I have no idea.
Well,
I assume so.
is there a big age gap between any of them?
Yeah, like a sister's like 7 years.
Is she the oldest or youngest?
Youngest.
Got bad news for you, Jack.
Yeah, that's not planned.
No.
That's not planned. I mean, I'm sure your parents were so happy that I have a girl. After 3 fucking hooligan men.
That's true.
3
God
Philly
damn.
fucking alpha men roaming the house.
No, you met his brothers. They're not alphas.
You're not alphas?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, but
Podcast producer.
One
That's
of them,
alpha.
one of them seems pretty alpha. Your brother's was. The taller one.
Oh.
Really?
Michael's got the hots.
Hey.
I think he's pretty hot. He looks like a Disney prince.
Dude, I just hope I can fall asleep tonight. We're just gonna be laying in a bus rocking away. Hours upon hours.
I'm gonna smoke all the.
I'm gonna try everything.
I'm literally gonna try everything.
Jerk off, melatonin,
A man.
jerk off. Yeah. Dude, this is literally the no hose tour. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Good.
I have a loving girlfriend. I don't need any hoes. I've seen one beautiful, just perfect woman.
On Reddit.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna send her the clip and then cut Jack.
So tomorrow we're going to Portland, Maine, and that's one of those towns where like my dad sent me like 12 Yelp recommendations of places to eat.
Okay.
I hope we can get some lobster, some
I
crab.
think we could. Why not?
Well, like think about today. Woke up at 2, sound check at 4. There's not a lot of downtime.
Today was hilarious.
It's like, oh yeah, let me go get a fucking coffee and a lobster bisque.
I would. Dude, you know what I ate today? Like my first meal. Oh, you too. First meal, hamburger and fries.
First meal, hamburger and fries. Guess what I'm having for dinner? Literally hamburger and fries.
Fuck, we
But
are.
dude, I'm such a like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type guy. Like the burger was so good, run it back. My body's like, again?
It was I don't know. I guess it was good because we didn't eat.
No, I think it was legit good. But also that too. But Portland, Maine, I think that's a town that's gonna have some sneaky,
Go ahead.
bad bitches. Sneaky shotties.
You think so?
Absolutely.
So on this tour that we're doing right now currently,
Yep.
what city do you think is going to have the baddest women?
New York City.
Well,
Portland, Maine.
I forgot that we were at New York City.
Philadelphia.
We're not going to be in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. Bethlehem is close.
Oh, it is.
I don't know. Sometimes there's a surprise, but I think definitely I think New York City. Atlanta. I think Atlanta will have some nice ladies. I have so many things I want to do, but being on East Coast time really just fucks your day. It was 2 p.m. and I'm Googling where to get eggs like a fucking Easter bunny.
Dude, I didn't do much better. I woke up at 1 and I just like walked to, it was, you know what was great is I Googled closest coffee shop, 400 feet. I was hard.
That is nice about the venues being in the mix. A lot of these venues are, but sometimes venues are like, yeah, it's 45 minutes in the goddamn bumfuck casino.
Yeah, I mean, give me a fucking give me coffee. That's the thing that irritates me the most is like, just give me a coffee.
Oh yeah, I go 5 hours off of coffee. Coffee and a protein Pop-Tart, hard.
Oh yeah, what is those protein Pop-Tarts about?
Legendary. I love them. Sponsor me. I don't know. Mentally, I'm just like, man, that's protein.
Are they filling?
Enough. I think a lot of it's just a brain thing where you're like, I feel like I had a thing.
Yeah, it's
20 grams of protein. Come on now.
so easy to trick a brain. Should we jump into
Yeah, let's do a sock talk.
let's do it.
This is from Emmy Marion. She
Beat.
says, my friend and I drove from New Hampshire. So worth it. The show is hilarious. You guys killed it.
Oh,
Here today, yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
It was really
the DMs
really fun,
have been
dude.
very positive. People are really loving it.
It was so fun. Yeah, the format's so fun. You guys get to see a little stand up, a little podcast action.
You
So
really see everything. They see my set, your set, and then, which is very distinctly different how we could have the same person yell the same thing and we'd both find different routes to take it. And that's why the interactive stuff after when we're both on stage is interesting because it's like your brain was here, I'm over here. And then it's like we kind of like
find common ground.
Yeah. It was great, man. There was some real characters there tonight. It was funny because when they had like, we have a QR code in the beginning that has submit your sock talk to your sock. There's only like 2 before, and there's like 1,000 people. And then we're like, oh, what? There's like, is this going to be a dry crowd? They were nuts. They were all unhinged. They were
fucking nuts.
They don't want to leave a paper trail. That's how fucked up. I mean, these people were literally all on parole.
Got a number, Jack?
This is from Morgan Weemhoff. I recently found out my husband also grew up nutting in the closet.
Good for him.
Good for husband.
Good for him. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's a great place to jism. You know? What are you gonna do?
It feels logically like the best place. It's dark, secluded, intimate.
But the only problem is you can't lock the door.
You ever lit a candle to jerk off?
No, but I wish the answer was yes.
I feel like my dick would be like, oh, all right. What is it? Our anniversary?
Oh shit.
Hold on.
What are rose petals?
Your birthday is your dick's anniversary.
My birthday is my dick's anniversary.
Wow. Yeah.
That just blew my fucking mind.
Everybody
doing this podcast since 1973, and I can't believe that's the first time someone said that.
But isn't that great? It's like everyone's like, "What are you doing for your birthday?" What am I doing? I'm celebrating my Lord and Savior, my cock.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I just ask him.
Yeah.
And you know what he wants to do every single time? Come.
There's actually more to this story.
What the hell?
She said, my husband and I recently moved into his childhood home. Today he told me he had something to show me. And they went into the closet.
Stalactites.
And his carpet was so stiff, you could hear the crunch.
Like leaves in the goddamn autumn breeze.
This guy is awesome. Like, with the little kid head, where are you going to go? It's your only place. It's like your cum box.
Yeah.
You know? It's like a Factor meal, but different.
2 minutes. All you need, plug the head. Fresh, never frozen. Why does that matter? Like, you know when Wendy's is like, man, our patties are fresh, never frozen. I'm eating Wendy's.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
You think I give a fuck about my body?
I don't give a fuck.
Look, our patties are square. What? I love how that's like a hook for them. So yeah, it's square patties. Somebody fucked up at the factory and was like, yeah, but they're square.
Just
like, right.
Go out with it. We don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a like, oh, our patties are octagons. You've been in jail.
But a square patty doesn't, I don't know, why is that a thing for our brains? But oh,
because no one ever does it.
And Carl Jr. is like, our patties are tits.
They did the best job possible.
Dude, I need to make a Carl's Jr. type commercial for my tour announcement.
Yeah, but just it's all you.
Yeah. The new dates are over my tits.
Just biting gluten-free burgers.
Bro, just Google burger.
I'm trying to see if the original burger was circle. Because it seems like it could be any shape.
What do you mean the original burger? Like from Wendy's or just in general?
Who's the first burger? Oh, dude, Chicken Stars? Who's that? Carl's Jr.? Those knock my socks off.
Isn't it Hardee's?
Carl's Jr. Hardee's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I always used to...
Hardee's is like...
I've already said this 1,000 times, but I always used to think it was Carlos Jr. And I was so surprised that they didn't have tacos. Someone laughed.
The most humbling thing about the live show is sometimes the crowd doesn't hear because the laughter's there and you say something and you want to just be like, I'll run it back.
Well, yeah, we said laugh 400 times today. Fucking sick.
Dude, what did I say tonight? That like, this is me stroking my own ego and I'm sorry. There was a really good submission at the show tonight. This girl's like, I had a guy put ice cream on my vagina and lick it off. And I was like, oh, leave that pussy Baskin Throbbins. And they don't have Baskin Robbins over here.
Yeah, they got really mad because they kept saying
it bombed.
Jerry's.
It like they don't even know what Baskin Robbins is.
But like you have to know what it is.
Baskin like, Throbbins.
No. It's a great joke, but I'm
yeast infection, throbbing.
Keep going.
But that's like in Philly if you went like go Cowboys, because Ben and Jerry's was created here, wasn't it?
Yeah, but like you know, Baskin
but to
Robbins.
not know, but they literally don't know what Ben and Jerry's is. Is that like a thing?
They don't know Baskin Robbins.
I mean, sorry, fuck.
I think to Jack's point, somehow I'm agreeing with him. But it's like, yeah, it's if you're gonna reference ice cream, you do Ben and Jerry's.
But what I'm asking is they don't even know what Baskin Robbins is.
It might just be like a lower tier. It's like, why would you focus on that when you got Ben and Jerry's, literally on this block.
I didn't know it was Burlington.
It's the original.
Oh,
the original Ben and
Jesus.
Jerry's is on this street.
You can't bring up another ice cream.
That's so funny. That's the most fucking Vermont thing ever. Be like, oh, dude, fuck this guy. Talk about Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, but how you gonna make a Ben and Jerry's pun about eating ice cream off a girl's vagina? Go.
What?
Ben and Jerry's. Hopefully it wasn't Ben and Harry.
There we go.
Whoa.
Would that have got a pop? Here, wait. Email everybody a ticket to the show. Come back. We just need a pickup. We need a pickup. I need to ADR this line.
All right, you guys want to get into secret sock?
So
I
Ben
sure
and
do.
Jerry's never fucked?
I mean,
Why did we not ask that tonight?
I mean, they got to.
Well, they're on their like hippie shit.
Let me see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. They throw at each other while they're fucking voting for...
You don't think they did a cream pie swirl? No, these guys look very wholesome. Isn't that crazy? You like tell your ex-girlfriend back in the day, you're like, yeah, me and Jerry are starting an ice cream shop. She's like, yeah, okay. Biggest ice cream store in the world.
It's insane.
Should we start an ice cream shop?
I'm down. What's the company called?
Mike and Trev's.
Good. I'm down. I don't
Trevor
ever
Mike's?
want to do any of this again. I would love to just have a product that brings in revenue and I can sit and fucking jerk my dick.
Dude, what is Ben and Jerry's like the company worth? Can you look that
Oh,
up?
buddy. Oh, let's guess. I'm gonna go 1.3 billion.
2.7.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, it's the biggest.
1 billion.
Yeah, it's got to be more than that.
Wow, and dude,
What's Thrifty's ice cream worth?
dude,
48 bucks?
$1 billion is insane. I don't think people realize how much $1 billion is.
1,000 millions.
Well, yeah, but like a billion of something is insane.
Yeah, off cold milk is pretty crazy.
That is so cool. The cows are like, so we get no residuals?
Literally none. So you suck my tits the entire time and I get nothing.
You literally dry rub my udders like Michael did in that bunk last night, and you make money off me?
Your cock has nothing but an udder that spits out semen and not milk.
Not milk.
Now that's what we sell.
That's a good idea. All right, let's get into secret stock here. This is not from anybody, but all right,
Please keep that in. Keep that in.
Schizophrenic. Jack schizophrenic.
This is from
Anonymous
Skibbity Toilet.
anonymous submission. I just got done beating my meat.
Good.
The OG stepsis Lana Rhodes. Jack, put in the picture now. Everyone knows the thumbnail. After I was done beating my caucus, I went to the comments, as everyone does, and I saw a comment that said, Trevor Wallace brought me here.
Bro,
How?
what?
I don't know. Somehow you're in the comments. I will.
Were you in the porn?
Was that my dick? Oh, you know what it was? Is like I was. Holy shit! Wow. I did a video seeing if I could guess my own videos by the first second.
Yeah.
And in that, it played like a steps, and then it was like Lana Rhodes. Oh, da-da-da. Holy shit! That's
Wow.
crazy to. Oh my god! Did you not-
35 likes.
really?
Yeah.
That means 35 dudes jerked off while looking at your name.
Oh, dude, somebody jerked off to my video. I mean, that's so cool to be like, but I don't blame him. The amount of times that like my brain would go from A to B to C to fucking D. Like, I remember one time I was making a grilled cheese and I was like, I gotta jerk off.
I
Right
remember
now.
this. I remember this story.
So like,
There's something is about the gooey cheese. I think it's sexual.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like hot and it's sticky, and then you
God,
cut
that
it.
Munster cheese.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, this guy was just like watching shorts and like I just referenced something in a video and the guy's like, that's a great idea. But it's like when you're sitting there and somebody goes, lobster bisque. You're like, dude, that sounds good right now.
Do you know what sounds good right now? French onion soup.
I love French onion soup. If I can get some French onion soup tomorrow and a lobster, are you a lobster or crab guy?
Lobster.
I'm crab.
I think they're both so. Oh yeah, you're Maryland. You're a lobster guy.
One guy.
That's kind of.
I thought we were talking about soup though. Just meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go crab. Not bad.
Marry, fuck, kill, lobster tail, lobster roll, or just lobster bisque.
Oof. I got it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna marry lobster bisque. It's warm.
It's a really good answer.
Hugs you at night. I'm gonna kill the lobster roll because I'm a gluten-free loser. And then what am I fucking? A lobster roll? Yeah, I'm happy with that.
No, you're fucking a lobster
Lobster
tail.
Lobster tail. I'm happy with that. Tail, ass, tail. And then you got the butter on the side to baby roll it down.
So I'm gonna kill. Great.
There we go.
And the bus is off.
We're not leaving, right? I
No.
don't have any of my shit.
No, Guys, hopefully you enjoy the bus pods. I think they're really fun. It brings a new energy, and I hope you guys are along with us in this journey. And if you have come to a show, thank God bless. We're having so much fun out here. The bus is leaving. Michael's shit is inside. Fun. Home Alone. I'm going to jerk off tonight in a bunk next to Michael.